So hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the nth term test, which I call it. And it's a really simple test, and it helps you to understand whether a particular given series is it's divergent or not. So keep in mind it only applies to cases which is divergent, and you can't really prove whether it converges or not. So let's see. Given that you have a particular series of, let's say, n equal to 1 of infinity of something an, okay, and now if you take the limit and if you pass it to n as goes to infinity of an, and if that is not equal to 0, then you definitely know that this diverges. All right. Now, how is it like really useful? Okay, it might be simple, but it really helps you to know the behavior. And this might come, it can just prove out to be helpful at some point. So let's just try how to solve an example. Okay. Now, we have summation from n equal 1 to infinity of n squared plus 3n plus 1 over 2n squared plus 4. Now, what you do in this particular case is that you want to find, they're asking you to find whether it diverges or not. Well, you can easily use this to find divergence only divergence, okay? So let's just take the limit as n goes to infinity of n squared plus 3n plus 1 over 2n squared plus 4. Okay, now you can just, as you solve for limits, you can just divide it by the highest power, highest degrees for n. So you can just divide it. So I get n squared over n squared, that's 1, plus 3n over n squared, that's going to be 3 over n, plus 1 over n squared, divided by 2, plus 4 over n squared. Now, if you send the limit of this limit, I'll just rewrite it just to make it clear. Limit of n goes to infinity, 1 plus 3 over n plus 1 over n squared over 2 plus 4 n over n squared. That, let's check what it does, what gives us. So if you send n to infinity, 3 over infinity is going to be 0, and then 1 over infinity squared is also going to be 0, 2 is going to remain as 2, 4 over infinity squared is equal to 0. Now we have this limit equal to 1 over 2. Now, why is this significant? Well, you can check it simply diverges because limit is not equal to 0. So, henceforth, I can say that through this test, this has been proved to be divergent. It's a quite simple test, and you can just make use of it to your advantage. Thank you.